Welcome, children. Welcome once again, and welcome to the story time. So, today we have a read along 6 for you, and let's see what story we have in store. Oh, that's so beautiful. And the name of the story is The Tooth Fairies and the Cleaning Factory. The name of the story is The Tooth Fairies and the Cleaning Factory. Interesting name. It has been written by Zani Mathu and illustrated by Malstrations.com. And it has been published under Monkey Pen Limited. So this is a wonderful story that weaves its magic in the child's imagination, even while imparting an invaluable lesson in oral health and hygiene. This is a story that the children will return to time and again for a fun bedtime read. And here we go. So let's get started and let's unfold this interesting story. All right. So let's start. Deep in the New Forest, where no big people ever went, there was a tiny little magical village called the Auden Gardens. Here, 3 little tooth fairies named Incisor, Canine, and Molar were busy at work in their factory. The 3 tooth fairies were all named after types of teeth. So these names, Incisor, Canine, and Molar, are actually the types of teeth. And these fairies were named after these type of teeth, Incisor, Canine, and Molar. Incisor was tall and skinny. So this is Incisor. She is tall and skinny with short pink hair. Canine was also tall with blue hair, and Molar was the short, wise one with curly silver locks. So this is Canine, who has blue hair, and this is Molar, who has curly and silver locks, silver hair. All day long, the busy little fairies cleaned and shined the children's milk teeth they had collected during the night. So what these fairies used to do, they used to go get the milk teeth of the children from under the pillow and get it in their own factory, clean it, and use it again. The milk teeth were used to make very useful things in the Auden Gardens, like roads in the village and furniture in the homes for the little fairies. In the Auden Gardens, so this was this village in which what they used to do, they used to bring the milk teeth, they used to shine it, and then they used to use it again to build the roads in the village and furniture in the homes. One day, Incisor realized that the teeth were coming into the cleaning factory were not as strong as they used to be. "Oh dear," said Incisor, "these teeth are fragile and brittle, with holes and black spots. They crumble as soon as I try to polish them with my cloth. Whatever are we to do?" So one day what happens? Incisor realized that the teeth coming into the cleaning factory were not as strong as they used to be. They are fragile and brittle now. Fragile means which can be broken easily. with holes and black spots. They crumble as soon as I try to polish them with my cloth. So they were worried. What's happening? Why these milk teeth were changing? What is the reason? Yes, said Canine. I know exactly what's wrong. The children are beginning to eat far too many sweets and are not looking after their teeth at all. I know. We can fix it, said Mola the wise one. She sounded quite excited by her grand idea. So, Canine had an idea. She knew the reason. What is the problem? The children are beginning to eat far too many sweets and are not looking after their teeth at all. So, Mola said that yes, we can fix it. So she had an idea, and let's see what idea she had. The three fairies looked at each other and waited while Mola explained all. As usual, it was a fabulous idea. Fabulous means fantastic idea. The three of them wasted no time at all and got to work straight away. So they had an idea. Mola had suggested an idea. What can be done to check these milk teeth and bring the old milk teeth back? So let's see what idea was it. That night, it was Canine's turn to fly off and collect all the milk teeth from under the sleeping children's pillow. So usually, when your milk teeth breaks, so you keep the milk teeth in your some box or under the pillow. And so these fairies, they used to go and get the milk teeth from under the children's pillow. Off she flew with a bag of coins, some white berry sandwiches for her lunch, and a pack of cards, which the three fairies had spent all afternoon preparing. So they had a bag of coins, some white berry sandwiches for her lunch, and they prepared a pack of cards which the three fairies had spent all afternoon preparing. So let's see, how are they going to use all of this? It was such a treat to leave the forest and see the city skyline, but it was a dangerous place for fairies. Canine had to make sure that the big people never saw her. She flew through the starry sky and saw the wonderful city fast asleep. Her first stop was a young boy named Junior. So she was in the city now, and she had to get the milk teeth from under the sleeping children's pillow. So her first stop was a young boy named Junior. Earlier in the night, Junior and his mum had placed his milk tooth under the pillow. Mummy tucked Junior into bed and told him all about the tooth fairy who would leave some money in exchange for his tooth. She gave him a goodnight kiss and left him to fall asleep. So Mummy had told Junior that if you will keep your milk tooth under your pillow, so the fairy will come and will take away your milk tooth, and in exchange, she's going to keep some coins. By the time Canine arrived, Junior was fast asleep. She flew in through the top window that was ajar and glided quickly down to Junior's pillow. She perched beside him and braced herself in preparation for the task. So here the fairy comes in. heave. She lifted the pillow and wedged herself between the pillow and the bed. She quickly grabbed the tooth and tossed it over to her backpack. So she was carrying a backpack and she quickly took out the tooth from under the pillow and put it in her backpack. She placed 2 coins and the fairy's special card in exchange under the pillow and flew off into the night sky to find more milk teeth. So what did she do at Junior's place? She quickly took out the milk tooth from under the pillow and she placed 2 coins and the fairy's special card in exchange under the pillow and flew off into the night sky to find more milk teeth. So what happens in the morning when Junior wakes up? In the morning, as soon as Junior woke up, he rummaged under the pillow to see if the tooth fairy had left any money for him. He was thrilled to find the coins, but looked blankly at the card he found in his hand. Mummy didn't mention anything about a card, he wondered. So he knew that the fairy is going to keep the coins, but he did not know that there will be a card too, because his mummy didn't tell him that there's going to be a card also. However, he was wondering, what is there in the card? So he opened the card. He read the card out aloud. The Tooth Fairy's Guide to Healthy Teeth. Eat healthy, cut down on sugary sweets and drinks, brush your teeth twice a day, use a fluoride toothpaste, and visit the dentist regularly. So what had fairies done? They had prepared the cards for the kids, for the children, and they kept the card along with the golden coins under the pillow. And this card had an advice for the children, how they can take care of their teeth. So this card read, eat healthy, cut down on sugary sweets and drinks, brush your teeth twice a day, use a fluoride toothpaste, visit the dentist regularly. And what happens back in the village? So back in the village of Auden Gardens, the fairies were very happy about the new information card they were giving to the children. Soon, enough the milk teeth coming into the factory were strong and healthy again. So children had started taking care of their teeth. They had followed what fairies had advised, that you should eat good food, less sugary food, and take care of your teeth. So children, what do we learn from the story? We learn that we must take care of our teeth by keeping them clean, eating less sugary food, eating less chocolates, visiting a dentist, and using a good toothpaste. So I am sure it's a good learning for you and you have enjoyed this story. So if you have enjoyed the story, children, then what are you supposed to do? You have to like, subscribe, and share with your friends too for more such beautiful stories. Until next, bye-bye and see you soon.